Hi, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we will see a very useful data analysis feature of Excel that is a pivot table. A pivot table is a powerful feature to calculate, summarize, and analyze data that lets you see comparisons, patterns, and trends in your small or large data. Let's first understand what it is and how we can create it. Let's say, we have a table as shown here which has sales information by year for different products and their categories. Here, from this table, if you want to calculate total sales by year, one way is to filter the table for each year. Then sum the sales value. To get data for each year, we need to change filter every time and check the data. This may take time if you are working on a large data set. Another way to do this is to create a pivot table like this. Here you can quickly see the aggregated sales by each year by just a few clicks. Also, many other analytical operations, slice and dice, can be done on this table. Let's see how we can create it. To create the pivot table, first select the cells that is a table or range. In our case, it is this range of cells. Next, click on Insert menu and click Pivot Table. On doing this, this pop-up appears which shows the range of cells using which pivot table is created. Next are these options allows you to either create a pivot table in another worksheet or in same worksheet. If you select same worksheet, you need to specify the cell where you want it to be created. Let's create it in same worksheet. The last option, add this data to the data model. Checking this will add the table or range being used for this pivot table to be added to the workbook's data model. Click OK. After you create a pivot table, you will see the field list on the right side. Using this, you can change the design of pivot table by adding and arranging fields in this section. To add a field in the pivot table, you can check the box present next to the field name. Or you can also drag the fields in the respective areas. Let's check date and it will be added by default in row section since it is non-numeric field. Check sales and it will be added as values since it is numeric field and is aggregated to sum by default. At bottom area, as name indicates, field added under filter area will appear as a top-level report filter above the pivot table. Field dragged under column area will show column labels at the top of pivot table. Row area will add row labels on left side of the table. Values area will show the summarized numeric data in the table. You can add multiple fields in the area and rearrange to order by dragging the field as you want. Let's say, we add category in the table, it will be added below year column. If you drag it above year, the order changes as you see here. You can also delete the field by dragging the field out of the area. What if you want to change the aggregation of the numeric field? Here sales field, you can do it by clicking on arrow under values area field. And click value field settings and here you can change the aggregation type. For your analysis, you can do additional operations on pivot table. Let's go through some of them. Say, here you want to compare all 2015 and 2016 data combined with respect to 2017 data. You can create group that is creating a subset of data. How to do that? Select the values you want to group, in this case 2015 and 2016, right-click and select group. This creates a group which shows combined data for the group. To ungroup, right-click on any item in the group and do ungroup. That's it for today. I will cover additional operations in next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.